It was snowing. It snowed a lot and it snowed hard. But no. Um, Besides just being a little wet and cold, it was just like a normal game.
What was your reaction like this?
Say that again.
How disappointing was it to come home play like this against this team?
It's disappointing, but it doesn't have anything to do with coming home. I would be disappointed anywhere in the country if I played like this. And, if when you come out with a loss, you're never going to be excited. Disappointed will always be your reaction. So that just it is what it is. After a loss like that, you'd be disappointed.
What did they do with Cortland early in the game, coverage-wise, and taking
I talk about it. Teams are going to double Cortland, and it's going to come down to us making plays everywhere else on the field. To where they did that, and we just took our opportunities when they didn't to Cortland to try to get him the ball.
How much of this is what their defense did to you guys, and how much of it is what you guys didn't do on offense?
I think there's answers to every play for both of those situations. I wouldn't say it's necessarily one or the other. After we go back and watch it, we can really decide on what it is. But, as a quarterback, I'd like to answer it's what we didn't do on offense. It's, that we shouldn't be putting answers out there that, that they stopped us and that we couldn't do anything on offense. We could have done things. We could have played better. We could have focused a little harder. Done the little things right. We could have made plays.
Drew, can you talk about the two scoring chances you had?
Yep.
First and goal and denying, you take a field goal, and then your first down interception in the
Yep.
end zone there.
Bottom line is we got to execute better in the red zone. That pick is definitely on me. I talked about last week, trying to force plays to happen. I definitely tried to force something to happen there, and it bit me in the butt. That's the second time that's happened. To where we just got to be better down there. I thought we'd been pretty good in the weeks before, but they got us down there.
When you get bit in the butt like that, what do you learn from that? With still keeping the aggression that you want to bring to the position.
I think just understanding situations a little more. But yeah, no, I'll still be out there gunslinging around. So that'll never change. But maybe just focused on that was first down. Maybe it's not going to feel better throwing a pick on third down than it is first down. But there's that thought process behind it.
What do you learn from this game in general? Coach was saying that always people be bad, but what do you take from this game?
I think as people look at this and I think it'll definitely be blown up. We got our butts kicked today, but there were so many opportunities for us to make plays, and as bad as people are going to say it looked, and we feel right now, we're going to go back, we're going to watch it, we're going to realize that there were plays there to be made, and if we make a couple here and there, that's a different game.
Is that the worst conditions you ever played in?
Yeah, no, that was definitely the worst I've ever played in. I had a little sleet against Brandon our freshman year, but other than that was my first snow game. That is.
What'd you think?
Going into the game, I think I thought one thing, but once I got out there and started throwing, I was like, all right, this is just fine. Didn't really mess with the balls too much. You're careful when you're turning the corners on like boot fakes and stuff, because trying not to fall down and look like an idiot back there. But no, I wouldn't say it changed too much.
Take to the 4th and 1, big strike to Noah.
Yeah, I think it was an awesome call from Coach Skangs. 4th and 1, everyone's thinking you're going to run the ball. Why not, bluff a little bit and hit Noah on the screen down the sideline, which is what they did. Watch how they fit a couple of those sets, and we knew that we flash ball, they would bite hard on it, and sure enough, they did, and it worked out.
Were you surprised that Mahomes, how well he chucked it around on conditions day?
No, not at all. I thought he played extremely well. From the way I felt the ball, the way, I felt like we could throw it, I don't think it had much to do with how he was going to play with the snow, that is.
You've seen him play a lot.
Yeah.
Without sharing the same field with him, have you seen anything different, any more impressive, less impressive?
I don't think you can see anything different from a guy slinging touchdowns. That's what he did that year, last year, which is when I really got to watch him. And, he's got an awesome arm talent. He'll run around and make plays. He's a handful for any defense that he plays. He's impressive again.
Drew, what was the reality of playing
I think, just having the chance to play here was awesome. Obviously you'd like to win, but I don't think this is the last time that I'll be visiting Arrowhead, and I definitely don't. I wouldn't like to think that it's going to be like that every single time we come here and play in Arrowhead. So.
Okay, thank you, Drew.